So let's play first hand, that is this application that has been made by Meta to showcase the capabilities of hand tracking, especially how to use it to develop an application using hand tracking with the right interactions. So let's play with it. Okay, so the environment seems very cool, requires a bit of space to be played, and it reminds a bit, you see the robot of First Contact. There are some weird things happening, like the hands freezing in some places. This is something I've not understood why it happens. It's good that it shows you, how to do an application with the various cues, like this one. There are sounds, there are visuals, and I get grabbing it. So, but for some reason, my hands are blocking. Okay, so now much better. So we can see that it's a bit shaky, strangely. Usually a hand tracking feature works very well. So look how my hand is drifting here. The room is well lit. Okay, and this is nothing. So this is a good interaction. So look at this hand snapping, and now I am during daylight, so this shouldn't happen. So there are some cues, so this is a suggestion to make cues when developing an application. I see that it keeps breaking the tracking, so and now you see the difficulties I'm having. And now there is the code to write. 1, 2, 3, 4. The keyboard is very satisfying. Oh, this is one of the worst moments. The tracking, if it breaks, then it works well. And this is one of the most satisfying interactions. It's a bit like Minority Report. You see, I can move on this panel. This is incredibly cool. Luckily, they didn't implement also zooming, but look how it is satisfying. It's very, very cool. So let's start from the upper left corner of this one. And see how the interactions are very natural. Here I can either select or I can swipe, you see, like with the slides. I remember when there was the Mario and people loved to swipe like this. So let's make it red. I can zoom it, I can see from all the directions. This is very natural as an interaction. And look how it snaps back. So this is open source. So we can see the code of how this has been made and implemented in our application. Okay, the buttons work very well. They feel natural, they are integrated in a good way. So it's just some physical interactions that in my opinion are not working because the hands are snapping, and it's very weird because when I experimented with the hand tracking versus version 2, I didn't have all these problems. I don't know why in this application I'm having them. So let's repeat the process. This one, let's make it black. The last one is this one, and we make it blue. Okay, the gloves are ready. So now I can make this interaction that I love. So I can take this blue thing and then I can use, and if I press more, I squeeze it. You see? So this. Bam. So I put it here. I guess there are some. You can collect in here. Look, I can take them with the 2 fingers and then they snap back in place. There are some other things to do, but for now let's first wear the gloves. And what I love of this is that with the hands tracking, I can feel the gloves more mine. So it's incredible how, you know, I can identify this more as my hands. This doesn't happen this way with the controllers. I can really feel the sensation. I can really feel a bit this being my hands, so there being something that is covering my hands. So the immersion is greater in my opinion with hand tracking. So I can grab this guy and I can grab other stuff. Remember well, there is the force. Ooh, I have to shoot. With this gesture, remember well. Open on the palm. And then I defend like this. So I charge, and then I shoot, and then I defend. So I charge, shoot, shoot. Notice that I'm not very precise with shooting because the direction of my palm is not easy to keep, you know, especially if the target is distant. So only 5 seconds left. I still shoot something. Oh. Okay, game over. It was fun. And this is to end experience, but actually I can like force grab objects if I remember how to do this. Because I remember doing this in a previous execution, you see? It's pretty cool. And I can grab things. I can play again this game with this guy. Notice still how I'm not precise with aiming. Like for precise interaction, controller is what is needed. So let me protect myself. I'm still winning. I know. Great. Bye bye, man. So I guess there are some Easter eggs on things to do, like collecting these things and these orbs. I love the force grabbing mechanic, typical of Half-Life Alyx that they have implemented because it works very well. You do this, and you can grab objects just by grabbing them. It's very handy also with hand striking. So now I don't want to play. So now I have just to grab this. And then activate this. And I enter in another place. That reminds me a bit, let's say, Star Wars. So hello. It's very cool, as you can see. Yes, I come, and that's it. With this, let's say, teaser of another experience to come. This experience ends, and I think it's pretty cute and very nice in showing some interactions. And it's interesting that every interaction you saw could be replicated just by going to the source code and grabbing it. What I didn't like that much is that sometimes the hand striking snapped, like now you see. That is something that wasn't happening since a long time, since the update to the hand tracking 2.0. So this shows that hand tracking is still not perfect and usable, and especially is not usable if you want precise interactions. But I loved, for instance, the force grabbing to grab objects, the shield made with the hands like this. It's very natural. I like the feeling of my hands being something else. So hand striking is very, very powerful. We just need to improve it and find the best natural interactions with it. And then I think it can have many interesting applications. So just to show you also something about the UX, when I was force grabbing, you could see that the radius didn't want me to be super precise because I couldn't be super precise with my, palm. So it automatically tried to find the closest object that could be grabbed around the ray casted from my palm. This is what can make hand interaction more usable. Trying to facilitate the user by guiding his input, not being too harsh on him, being to be too precise, because it's impossible with hands. For that, you have to use controllers. But anyway, it was a very nice demo, and I hope you appreciated it, having this tour with me. Have a nice day. Bye bye.